It is showtime, folks. We are here and we are live. Welcome to another stream. Higher Point of View Gaming here. It's the first in the building. Bruce Lean, what's the word? Yeah, I seen that. He got his ass choked out. Second round, huh? High alert. Big homie. At the highest point of 420 HPV Boulevard in the building. Yeah, I seen that. I seen that. I was too busy today at Money in the Bank, man. Man, that traffic down in downtown Inglewood, man. They need to figure something out, bro. Took what? Every street was blocked off. There was also protests around there. There was also God damn it, what else they had? What else they have over there? Oh, a damn marathon. Like I thought marathon was supposed to be in the morning. The marathon was at 5:30 p.m. blocking everything off. But anyway, um, let's do what we came here to do. I know I said MUT Champs. Okay, okay, high alert. I'll be the coach. I'll be the coach. I'll be the coach. Yeah, I still got respect for Sugar, but you know, he got built to ass. So yeah, high alert. I'll be the coach, man. Cause look, I think from shit. Last time I remember, we might be what was we doing? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, so we in the playoffs. So we in the playoffs. So damn, look at what we was doing. Okay, so let's get this thing started. 3 more days from that champs. We're in no rush for this, but we can use the coin, right? So I don't know what we're gonna do today, but I'll be right back. Yeah. Hey, high alert. Let me get two in. High alert. Let me get 2 games in. Let me get two in. Possibly. Well, shit. Nah. All right. It's either one or 2 games. I'll be right back. Shit. Had to. Couldn't find my lighter. All right, made champ one in rank. All right. All right. Let's go, bro. So let's go. F it, man. Let's just do a MUT champs real quick. Um. Let's see what's going on. First, let's look at the dailies. Let's buy what we need to buy. You already know the program, man. So, W stream already. Appreciate everybody coming through. You know we double mini cupping it, man. Appreciate y'all. So, here's a shot to the W stream and to the games we about to play. Good luck, shot. That's out the way. Now let's get this out the way, y'all. I'm missing all type of shit around here, man. Did a little motherfucking remodeling in 420 HPOV Boulevard headquarters, aka the garage. Getting better. Yeah, I'm about to do more stuff, man. All right, so that's a lucky hit. What we gotta do for the dailies, man? Let's get this going. I want to get a Super Bowl today with the homies, man. We've done it before. I could use the packs. So what are we doing today? 5 packs, score 10, score 8 touchdowns. All right. Let's buy the pack. I've been busy like a motherfucker lately. You know, dealing with life. You know, we gotta take care of our business, handle our candle. So, you know, that's why, you know, when I be jumping up on here every day, like, you know, even early, this and that, you know, not only should y'all appreciate it, I actually appreciate it because, you know, I wear a lot of hats. I'm a busy man, take care of multiple households. So I gotta be out there on the grind sometimes, even when I don't want to. Scared to go to sleep because I might miss smokers, man. All right, so stove. Let's go to the stove. I appreciate everybody coming through for real. Hit the like button for me, Platinum Player. All right, starting off the stream with coin is not a bad thing. Somehow, some way, can we get a meal ticket? Not from this, but like, you know. Thought we had closer to 9 last time. Maybe I had to buy something crazy. All right, so that's that. Do we get anything else? And I definitely need a warm up. I ain't played in a couple of days, right? Seemed like it. Seemed like I don't even remember my team. Who was my quarterback? I'm just bullshitting. Big J Love. QB1 rest of the season. 3 fantasy packs. We'll end up doing that. I mean, what is there to lose? 37,000. We'll end up doing that. All right, so let's go, man. Do what we need to do. And jump into the first game. Get us a little warm up in. If I feel good enough, you know, I'll jump in with 5-0 in high alert. All right, so let me get my shit in. Champion won today and ranked by high alert. Congratulations. I ain't even really touch rank like that. Okay, I'm gonna definitely check it out. All right, Larry, I'm gonna definitely check it out. I know you got some sauce over there. That's inevitable.
As you drive through the streets of Green Bay, no tall buildings, quaint houses, and then boom, right there in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field. Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Gaunt with Charles Davis. And before
I'm gonna just get the most bread. I ain't get top 100, obviously, but I'm gonna just get
making sure you're giving up the big play. These safeties are going to get tested all game long. Their job, keep the ball in front of them, tackle people, make them run extra plays in order to try and score.
We're up first, coach. Oh, man, let's come on, Chris.
Here's the longtime Bronco, Jason Elam, to get us started. And off we go from Lambeau. Off there. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there.
Shout out to Crossing.
26.
Shout out to 5-0. Crossing, thank you for letting us know what 5-0 got going on, man. And vice versa, Crossing. Appreciate you letting the homies know when the other homies is online so we can all support each other. Shout out to 5-0, man. Road to 200 subs. If y'all haven't subbed over there, go ahead.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And that's at the 30. Open second down.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Well, now they'll try the end around. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down.
No gain. Y'all couldn't give us 1 yard.
It appears that in this game, someone has decided they're going to open up their playbook. First quarter, and we see
that. Just got 1 yard.
I like their style.
Oh, you need to fix his mic. Oh shit! Shout out to Lito, man, and his franchise. Right now,
This defense looking for an early stop.
Right now,
this is third down and 6.
I don't know if I had a time.
Now Love. Flush to his right.
Good job, J Love, using his feet.
He's a talented runner. That means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains.
About to do that a little more.
Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker. And his early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10.
Running
there as he's across midfield and down to 49. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
Oh, I seen that. I got some good film on that too.
Just go right out.
I got crossing. I got R2, but I was at Money in the Bank earlier. Hey, you see, I got the Cactus Jack shirt on with the,
that go around.
Listen, man, listen. You know, anybody, everybody, whoever can say underwhelming, but when you're there, it wasn't that bad, bro. I mean, I would have wanted a title shot, but both, what is it, Money in the Bank? Both Money in the Bank matches were very good. You know, my brothers just complained too much, but yeah, R2 came back. But the only thing about that, now I'm going to complain.
They got their guy in the backfield.
Man, they should have let him come back, bro, and let Cena lose the belt. Like, let him be a part. Let him be a part of Cena losing the belt, bro. Like, make it bigger, make it more important. It's a non-title match. Who cares about a tag team match? And Cena gets
third down coming up. They'll come to the line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Oh, but shit, yeah. But again, man, hey, Bruce Lee, you know, like the MMA game, you don't last that long on the top, man. Sugar, you know, he got the hands and all that, but yeah, it's a lot he can work
on third down. Steps away to his
left. I just want to let J Love go wild, huh? They just want to let J Love go wild.
Inside the 35. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
I don't think that run was anything that was designed, but when his reads were blanketed as he went through progressions, all that was left was for him to run and try and pick it up himself.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. The handoff, Jacobs running left. Gets thrown.
Josh Jacobs to the crib. That was a strong run.
Josh Jacobs, 33 yards. And the Packers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Jason Elam on for the extra point.
They tried to get me on that one, too. I ain't gonna lie.
And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Crossing, Becky Lynch wins the Women's Intercontinental title.
Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
Hey, Bruce Lee, man, tell me, man. Who you got,
So
John Jones or Aspinall?
From the 30.
You got John Jones or Aspinall, Bruce Lee. Let me know what's going on with that one. If they ever fight. He got Big Boy back there, so he might just run, so.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. It's rare that a man his size can't at least push forward for a yard, but he stopped him there for nothing.
You talking about tiny? You talking about the little guy back there? Snap monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort.
He did nothing, though, really, like. Forget him that. He didn't really do nothing.
70 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think, pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground. And he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Teams had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game. Ground and
Hey,
pound.
get to it, Romeo. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, we got to think about the to the crib. Touchdown pack. 75 yards.
Taking the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Wait for the right price. Yes, then he's gonna have to definitely be more technical, man.
Following the touchdown,
That's what I was like. He's a motherfucking gorilla. Big, fast, strong. That motherfucker, he is. I can't take it away from him. At the same time, though, Bruce Lee in two halves. Tom Aspinall fought. But John Jones said, fought a bunch of nobody. Jones was fighting championship matches every time, going against the best. But he's just heavyweight Jones, man. Jones got to work on his legs, hit Aspinall, right, dislocate his knee type shit. Oblique kick. So, he gonna have to, because Aspinall, he gonna bring that pressure.
After giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And Franklin's just a battle of wills in the
How you let him get that open?
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 39 yards there, a big one.
And shit, if John Jones can take his big ass down, wrestle, bro. Change to the ground. He probably got to
14-7
tire him down and submit him.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession.
I haven't seen Aspinall gassed either like that. Hey, everybody watch, hit the like button, please. I would appreciate it.
Tight end Dallas Goddard. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now an audible here and something else. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack.
He can't even tackle him.
He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Shot here on the ground.
Too big, then you can do.
He's going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3.
The Brandon, you know that expression, he just does what he does? It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This
seems like John's ducking a little bit, but maybe it's just negotiation tactics. And he didn't know it, so he like, I need that FB money. He just did that,
Now
that was just ridiculous. Good job, Snoop, cleaning it up.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. We hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. In motion, the tight end. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's maybe
I
going to
mean, he
get
stopped
this
here
back
to
to
do.
the 4, but that's about all.
And I think it's because, too, Aspinall is an asshole. He be calling him out. You seen that video where Aspinall tried to size him up? Hold up. Ha ha. The joke is on you. To the crib. Touchdown pass. Yeah, Aspinall seen Jones at a little vent where they put his arm on his Jones. Hey, hey! I said, Bones is a gangster, man. You can't take it. You know, Aspinall tried to test him. Like, don't walk up on John like that. Put your hand on it. And then he talking about something, can I get a picture? He's like, yeah. And then Aspinall talking about something, oh, let's do a fight picture. Like, no, bro. Like, get on my dick, bro. You better be lucky I'm talking to you.
Extra point by you.
People just be, you know.
And it's now 21-7.
All right, so we got a minute 23 to hold them. Shit, I'm smooth right now. Shit. So hey, let us know. We're 5-0.
They'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick
around. Oh man, I need a couple games now. But we looking
no
smooth right
chance
now.
to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
You know, they ended up running in the world. Maybe got to put the ball in the air. So
about set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And then what right now is their trailer.
Ball is there.
They want you to practice a 2-minute drill through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left. More than enough time to start.
Ooh! What was that? We almost had it. I was worried about it. Almost had it. Half a step. Half a step.
Job of observing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
Well, he was right there on the spot, forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the
football
and turn it into a catch.
Well, you can tell he was like disappointed, disrespectful, like maybe one of it. It's like you don't just walk up on me like that. Yeah, Aspinall, I ain't gonna lie, he got a little swag. He confident, you know. He wearing a little chain, and you know he got a little style to him.
But that is got us the tight end.
But John Jones is the GOAT of MMA.
Short here, barely.
In my eyes.
The foot, it'll be 4th and inches.
I thought maybe when he caught it, he'd have a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
They'll go for it. Here's Nix.
Yeah, that's the last thing you needed, man. Rage quit is coming. We are going to test his testicular fortitude.
Doesn't pan out. And the Packers are going to get.
Oh, he gets the ball though. That's why he took the ball. I forgot we got the ball first.
Running straight.
Okay. 65. You're doing nothing.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
All right, let's not get knocked out.
Packers going to use one of their timeouts. As they'll stop them with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
I don't even want to try nothing. Yes, we'll do this. Man, come on.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down goes backwards.
If you go, if you don't sign up, I ain't saying he got to fight this year, but if you don't sign up or commit to one this year,
set up the screen, it's complete.
He probably will.
The 26, following a gain of 6. Now the Packers going to
even though they shouldn't, Dana. That's why Dana causes himself problems. Just because the champion didn't defend the belt because he didn't got injured in camp or whatever didn't happen. Too many inner, like bro. That's a fake championship. You gonna hang that on your wall? Inner.
Oh, design run for their wideout.
Oh. Romeo. So how art thou, Romeo, with the touchdown? And end the
second touchdown there in this first half. And the Packers.
We ain't playing around today, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Uh-oh.
So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all.
We know what this looks like.
Defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense,
Rage quit
thank you
incoming.
very much for this great starting field position.
Rage quit incoming.
Like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Following a touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
Oh, they let him do
take a shot.
And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, but it's 2nd down.
And it's up to the deep ball there. They didn't get it. But boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. 2nd and 10. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Nix. It's incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Fair to say it hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously, one that should.
Why you still playing, man? Looked like the dude was gonna quit. Now he's just gonna hang out. Like, come on, we got a stream about. We got Super Bowls to win. 5-0, Nyler. Like, why y'all wasting our time?
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. To throw, here's Nix. He's got his running back out of the backfield. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they stop him with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Oh, yeah. Nah, he a big troll, bro. Hey, for y'all to troll, he deserves it at this point.
Oh, everything falling apart.
Raiders!
Football as this is taken up past the 30.
Chuck with the INT. We could try some shit now. Do some shit we never did. Hell no, let's try some shit. Try some shit. Try some shit now.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Go ahead and try.
Only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. It's pressure gets there this time for the snap.
Catch a body. I got with the 40. Turn the nigga to some macaroni. Yep. Man's guy. I don't know why he's still playing.
Break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside.
He better quit. I don't know why he's still playing.
On EA Sports.
Oh, we get a little intermission. I'll be right back, y'all. I'll be right back. What am I doing?
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
This dude ain't giving up, man.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback, and the third quarter will start from the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Here we go.
You have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already.
Hold up.
They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again.
My batteries is low. I see this message, and 5 plays later, forget that my shit low, man.
He delivers another to Goddard complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45, and it'll be two.
Just as wireless, but you still got to charge it.
Next to the air.
Oh, big Carl Brooks, user.
For Stevenson.
Takes him down.
Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
You trying to do the comeback of the century? Oh! Can't allow that to happen.
Incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you definitely got to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's going to fight through it, show what he's made of.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Seth Rollins making his entrance.
Throwing Nix.
Yeah, I would say, okay. At the same time, it was an underwhelming PLE, pay-per-view, whatever they call it nowadays. But when you're there and you're feeling the energy, it was cool, bro. It was cool.
And they'll send the tight end in motion
I
here.
see Conan, legendary.
Operating from the gun. Here's Nix.
Wrestler and shit, some other stuff.
Unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary.
Orale.
I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. It looks like they'll move things around here.
Here we go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Hey, man, where's the avalanche at?
And it'll bring up a third down.
Well, they weren't able to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Back to the air with Nix. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 17-yard line.
What? No.
Now they try the right side here.
Shut big boy down. Hey, first play of the game type shit. Big boy, he thought they were doing something. He thought he was going to have him 100-yard game, but we shut it down.
To throw. Nix throwing quickly.
Oh, that's horse shit.
Into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Okay, well, hey, let me know.
And the Cowboys
and shit. 5-0, he ain't necessarily got to be screaming to jump into one, right? So just let me know. I continue to do this.
Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence.
We're trying to block.
For you, as he'll be packed up to start this drive.
I know. What? No. He can't compete with the top 5, bro. He get waxed. Whole top 5 will wax him.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this
Josh Jacobs.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime.
I don't give a fuck. We'll love shove this bitch.
And watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Level sneaking.
Man, Islam ain't no joke, though. Islam is official.
And defensively, I don't think they were expecting that. They looked a little surprised in the middle.
They're a little bit wary there, weren't they? Because that can be a throwaway down where maybe you go play action, fake it, and try and get something big. But instead they said, forget it. Let's just get a first down and start a new selling.
Try a little trickery here on the end of round. Oh, this one, they need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter.
He ain't gonna do nothing stupid, bro. Yep, let's seal the deal, man. We could right now try some freaky shit, but why, bro? We're on the 22, 2nd and 5. Let's get a first down.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line is getting some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs.
First down as he's going through
dominating the game.
I haven't seen the effect of runs like that.
The game is over.
On this game, they're a little bit slower. That front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Or is it too early? I don't know.
Once again, it's Jacobs.
Man,
he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Defensively, they know the situation. They stacked the line. Heck, that was a goal line set right there.
And it's the right play for them. Exactly what they have to do. They want to take away every gap, every crack, and make sure no one can get through it. But here's the deal, though. You've worked on offense all year long about these types of defensive fronts. If they can penetrate it at all, your runner has a chance to go.
Yeah, it wasn't that special, bro, but both ladder matches work good.
Big 3rd down that's been set up
They
here.
work good.
There's no other way to put it.
And our
the
truth
defense has to get a stop.
Dominic had a decent match with
you said big 3rd down. I put
what the fuck? Hectagon, they got pentagon, hectagon, octagon, octagon.
Love. He will go down. A Cowboy sack. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4. Here's A.J. Cole now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This is taken at the 15. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And we have reached the 2-minute warning.
We was talking too much.
Here's 1st and 10. Let's start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute
He's glad to have a hell of a game plan. But yeah, I think they should make R2 come back and Cena lose the title, which he will this year. They could have did that with Truth. Give Truth a little break. Keep him on the payroll, give him a break.
Looking to throw. Nix. It's caught by Tolbert.
So we got to watch out for that.
Down to the 28-yard line.
Ain't going to be able to do it again.
Well, they're not going to go quietly. That's a big play right there. Two scores down. They're not out of it.
He's trying to put a rabbit out of the hat now. He's about to try to put a rabbit out of the hat.
But they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Do that shit again.
Back to throw. Nix escaping the pressure right. That's what
Dude just had his head up his ass. Ant-Man did it. Come on. Ant-Man had his head up his ass on that one. He should have got that play. All of a sudden, they make it suspenseful. Wow.
Yards. And the Cowboys have made it a game again.
Look at that. Why are you so far behind? And they
don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming out.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Following the touchdown, here's him.
They don't even want to do it. They don't even want to do an onside. Okay.
He'll get it up just past the 20 as these guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They get to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand. And that's not a point that you see all that often in the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive line.
We are in no rush.
They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
Doing clock like a motherfucker, man.
Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
Game over.
Carries like that.
Flip.
That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clark
Oh, shit. They didn't let me in this bitch.
Out the game, then to tap those mastodons. Keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And
it ain't taking me 4 videos to go.
But he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football.
I didn't think it was in trouble,
you watch
but I know how to
college or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy trying to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
The Cowboys
ain't enough time in the world.
Final timeout. As the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. How about the NFL?
Seth Rollins?
The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over.
He deserved it.
Ran it one more time, ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
They only won a win.
I think it was in November. This drive is turning into an extended one, and a guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while,
the guys are
going to want to run up and tackle him.
The coach try to get us on that one. Nope.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So a big one coming now for the 3-time Pro Bowler, Jason Elam. This time,
that's more like
this one away.
Game, set, and match people. Let's try this again.
To be in trouble the whole way, but it does get over the bar, and that will extend their lead even further. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, they've got to find 2 scores, so, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, But boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. After the made field goal, he'll back out to kick it away.
Yeah, I like so.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out
And
to the
lately,
30-yard line.
like, he been doing a lot of losing, so they had to give him his lick back. He lost to Cody a couple times, CM Punk. He's been losing to a lot of people because he's a guy that when you put him in the match with anybody, you know he could potentially win. So he been taking a lot of L's lately. He lost to Drew McIntyre for the title, so
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
and he made that title mean something.
Throwing to start the drive. Nix. That's played by Wilson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
I mean, we'll give Bro credit for Fatu turned on him. Fatu, he fucked him up too. It wasn't like, oh, he just hit him with one move. He hit him with threw him through the ladder, all type of shit. That was good. Solo, I love you. And he said that too today. Anybody see this horrible survey? Please put X. The quality is always unacceptable. I don't care if you just blew somebody out. They try to put the survey up after you blow somebody out. How'd you like the game? It sucked. So we're gonna get into another one. So that was okay. Can't be mad at that. We got a lot of stuff done. Who? Hey, shout out to Chisel. It's got to be Chisel. Who is Jim? Who the fuck is that guy? Who is Jim? Yeah, I know, man. Hey, tell 510, man. He ain't got necessarily, be streaming. He could jump into one. At least the neighborhood is him. All right, so look, we got you know, pack's starting to build. I guess for All Stars, is there a part 2 next week? So pack's starting to build up. Okay, we got damn near a milli up there. Okay, look at all them season tickets. Okay, so we're in good shape, bro, for whatever next program come out. Uh, what else do I want to look at? What else? Oh, y'all playing? Oh, so okay. Chisel in the franchise too. Good luck to y'all. Hey, the homies that come through here, you know, good luck in that franchise. I wish I could have joined, but I'm pressed right now for time, man. Y'all motherfucker ain't gonna be on here this late every day. All right. So, you know, good luck to y'all in the franchise and all that, man. Let me know how y'all do in there, man. I know it's some good competition in there. Chisel, did you get your Falcons? High alert. You got Titans or what? All right, so while the homies is doing that, I will be doing this. I'm on a dolo mission tonight, y'all. And we need 4 touchdowns, man. Let's do the dailies, and then we'll figure out where we're gonna go from there. Get the dailies down, figure out where we're gonna go from there. We did one MUT Champs, we get star power token. We did one MUT Champs, so let's see. Still a couple of days for that, but we got forever, bro. We got forever for this, but we do need to step it up a little bit in range. So let's jump into a rank real quick. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Falcons love, Falcons love. New Chisel had to get his, man, but hey, another game on the way, another shot on the way, man. Shot to the chat, shot to Chisel, man. High alert. Bruce Lean hanging out today. Everybody in the building, man. Appreciate y'all. Hit the like button if you haven't. Cheers.
His heads on, and it filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Welcome in, everyone. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt on the call for you for this one. And I'm sure a lot of people in attendance and watching from home, Brock, they've already got the winner made up in their mind. But I'll tell you one thing, we've got a sideline down there ready to dispel that contest.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that talk. You could look at past performance, you could look at metrics, you could spin any numbers you want. But we're about ready to kick this thing off, and from there, it's anybody's game.
You got better defense, high alert than me.
All right, let's get this show.
Oh shit, I forgot to look at your team. All right, let's focus, man.
Going back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff.
We did this the last time.
And he flips the field for that before being taken down.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that one. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
From the red zone now.
Oh! Avalanche!
6 points were theirs. They were right there on their own.
Oh, we're on the 2. Man, we always love to find a way to get on the 2 to 1. Like, come on, y'all.
Yeah, I think the word I use here, Kate, is bittersweet.
We get it.
It wasn't all bad. The opening drive still made it right to the edge of the end zone. A lot to build on here, but man, what a painful way for that drive to end.
Love throwing to start us off. That's it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs.
Let's go. Oh! We spent the wrong way, too.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards into that play, as well as a new set of downs. They're set up at the 35 now. Williams now on 1st and 10. And the defense is all
Now we
over
can't
this
block.
one for a big loss.
Now we can't be blocking.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Love from the gun. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs.
There you go.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Great pass by Love.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
Well, that's a tough one because you can see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle him up before it came to fruition.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. That play over 17 on the first down.
It's going to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious.
So how the franchise works, man.
You bust those tackles.
Are we in week 1 or something and lead those franchise?
To it.
Josh Jacobs is unstoppable.
Still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Couple of zeros on the board, right? Ready to go with the second quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone. Jacobs takes it in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get the game's first points here in the second. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. The extra point is up, and it is good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again.
Bruce Lee, I mean, excited?
That one bounces
No,
to the end zone.
but I'm happy that that could be something that we could play for a month, right? To segue into Madden, even though now they're putting out Madden earlier because you're greedy.
Starts out with a 1st and 10.
But I'm gonna run a few of them. We can all play. I'll run a few of those. You know, I got the game anyway, right? Michael Parsons with the sack. Let's go. Look, I thought Big Boy did that big run, just like the last game. You ain't in there too, you ain't there.
Another try following the sack. He's trying to push the field.
Bro,
That's complete.
Stokes had his head up his ass.
It's a huge pickup on the play.
That a bitch.
And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. Here's a little back on the handoff.
Y'all getting sold up with the block. Come on.
16 yards on the play.
Why, motherfucker?
That'll be good for Washington first.
Get off the block.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring. If guys hitting blocks downfield,
Oh,
And a big blade drive.
hey, Matthews with the sack.
Second down.
and right there's the danger, Kate. You put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators when you get a nice run, right, gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass. And the defense reacts and reacts well with the sack.
And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. This is a 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Commanders trying to make some noise before halftime.
3rd and 7. Let's go, man. Critical time, critical play in this game.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Back sensing motion. Escapes the pockets.
Oh, he fumbles! And we get it on a 20. What a play.
Wow. I think we all had to figure out what the heck was going on. He recovered the ball.
2 times this mother made it in the end zone.
Gets it,
Red zone. Pop.
Save 6 points and they get the ball back for their
Hey,
offense.
got too greedy.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
Right.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now give left side. Set it down. It's going to be
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right in the pocket for a later occasion.
1st down, ball at the 36. They go right back to him. Another carry for the receiver. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
The beauty of defense tackles is they come in all shapes and sizes, from 280 pounds to almost 400 pounds in their football gear, Kate. But when you get one of those war daddies that can shed a tackle and create a negative loss like that, well, those guys are real hard to find.
Here we go. 2nd and very long. Buys time, rolling right. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
And that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because
The field goal will be in good shape.
Well, gets him some yards. It's not enough to get the 1st down.
On the left side. And he is up to
He's very possible.
He's taken down to the 47.
One more, y'all.
Before halftime, we get a timeout ticket.
I'm not sure how this defense lets that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down,
The field
nonetheless,
goal here, that'd be nice.
took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play?
Looking to throw.
What the fuck was that? What was that?
Is around this one, and it is intercepted.
What was that?
And the Commanders might be able to get some points late after the interception. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble.
And quarters, y'all seen that shit.
Graciously hands it right back with the
He caught it,
interception.
man.
Hey, listen, if
He-
you like
he
play
punched
big
it out like
defenses,
that,
then you
guy.
like this game right here.
You guys are
These
no good,
defenses,
man.
they're the ones supplying the big plays.
Bro, without
They're putting a stamp on this game.
opportunity for us
All
to
right,
get
let's
3
get the
points.
play that takes us to halftime.
That's wild, bro.
One final shot before halftime. He's not going to get something done. They take him down.
They're crossing.
First half's going to end. Momentum building.
No, that was headquarters crossing. Yeah, Solo turned on him, man. I mean, Jacob Fatu turned on Solo, man.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as
That was
to begin
beat,
the third quarter.
Not happy about it.
Kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. We'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Okay, I gotta. Hey, I ain't too. I gotta figure out which play you talking about.
First and 10 now from the 30. Handoff running left, Jacobs. That's good yardage for the new set of downs.
Right there. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. They will take that execution every time.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40. Going to the ground again on first. Looks like about 6. Cooper to Gene with the stop.
And Ron Breaker was out there
Even around 6.
tearing shit up too. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not kidding you.
doing
A
his
run
thing.
of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15 plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards. They just got a very successful one.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Going to run again with Jacobs.
Oh no! He has Truz go. Like, what are you doing? False advertising. Everybody go to your local police department 5-4. False advertisement. Truz. Nigga cannot fumble. What does he do? Fumble. Stop doing, bro. And he tied. I'm gonna let him recover right now. Run this bitch to 0.
Running on first here with Jacobs.
He's a hog.
Close to the 32 before going down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Hey, don't think for a second this is time you stepped off the
He's a
gas.
hog.
You can feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to go pushy and walk and get aggressive.
Shout out to Crossing. Yeah, ain't no real deal tag teams like that, man. It's a shame because you got so many, you got some guys.
It's a new set of downs for him at the
And
32.
then where the hell is the YS6? Like, can they get it? Like, come on, bro. YS6 got enough members to do a tag team on Raw and SmackDown. They're doing nothing. Barely even show up.
Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So Solo by himself. Because Jeff Cobb turned on him too.
Stay on the ground with
Forgot
Williams,
about that part.
and he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Yeah, man, they need to, shit.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
They got enough people, bro. And then they need to really do something with our truth. They see in the uproar, whether it's a work or not.
On 3rd. He gets the first and more inside the 50.
Josh Jacobs taking over the stream. Touchdown Packers. He been the player of the whole stream.
The Packers throw the lead coming in at halftime.
So this will.
It's a
Well, no.
Josh Jacobs
I'm gonna say this would be the second race put of the day. It's not, because other dude, his ass played the whole game. At least he came back though. This guy, oh, he's done. Seemed like I done played his name before too. Top tier JD. Seemed like I done seen that motherfucker before. All right, so that's another dub right there, man. Hey, for us to not play for a day or two, man, we doing decent. We doing decent. Yeah, bro, when he went to the wrong Royal Rumble, when he came out at Cena, like, man, you better keep that man around. And I was Vince's boy. Anytime you see Vince on a private jet anywhere, hey, Truth was right there. Vince know who to keep around him in case he get in the jam. You know Truth's gonna get him out. People want to talk about his, in-ring work, which is good, or, he ain't had no really rivalries or big title runs, but shit, when he lasts in this company, especially being a nigga for motherfucking 17 years, he's doing something right, and that's a check for 17 years. I ain't mad at him. Shout out to Ron Killings, a.k.a. R. Truth. All right, so we cooking right now. Cooking right now. Let's see what the dailies is looking like. See what the dailies looking like. High alert. Let's look at your squad, man. High alert. Let's look at your squad, man. Two more touchdowns. Yeah, only thing about the Hardys, Bruce Lee, is they can't go every week. You know what I'm saying? They load or not. Oh shit, what are we doing? This guy, he just sitting around. Sitting around. How much he going for? Let's see. He just sitting there. So where is she at? So let's see if we can sell him. Let's see what else is going on in this notebook, man. But I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm out pretty, and we ain't seeing no problem from Zach Tom. Chisel, like I said, what is it called? Money in the Bank. So as far as the gimmick, it's good, bro. Both Money in the Bank matches were good, very good. And but other than that, I mean, I don't like, especially paying when I pay for the tickets. Like, I don't like not having a world title shot. Like, there's no world title. Like, like it was a tag team, and then R-Truth came back great. Let him come back for something more impactful. Let him come back to make Cena lose the belt, not just lose a tag team match on the main event. Like, that don't do nothing for nobody. But it was cool, man. Honorable mention Sabu, Jeff, RVD, and Rey Mysterio favorites. I got Ray and I can't see. I like all them, but in my favorites, I put RVD in there from that list. And Jeff and Sabu are close in that one, but I'm Shawn Michaels, man. I like Shawn Michaels. Sorry, but I like the Rabid Wolverine. Okay, like him too. Look at all these people, man. Why they ain't selling, bro? I'm Shawn Michaels. If RVD is one of my all-time favorites for sure. For sure. And again, you know, you got to give the new school some love. I like Wyndham, man. I like Bray Wyatt, man. Rest in peace. Rest in peace with Bray Wyatt. Hell yeah, high alert. All right, so boom and boom. We sat there. Look, we just got guys just sitting around, bro, jacking off, bro. We be getting some coin for them. We be getting some coin for them. I love my squad, man. I ain't gonna lie. It's just all reductions, or not redux, but so these motherfuckers for training. I don't know what we got them with or from. Yeah, nah, that's my all-time favorite, man. I was young, man. I was young. He kicked Marty Janae through the glass at the barbershop. I was like, oh no. I felt bad for Marty. Then when Sean came and kept, I'm like, all right, well, I still like Sean. At first, I was like, man, I ain't messing with Sean no more. I was mad when I was young. I'm like, man, why you do that? Then it was undeniable. Mr. WrestleMania would come from where he came from. They were so great. The Rockers were good. They're top 5 tag team to me. Innovative. Yeah, real creative mind. Sometimes too creative for the creative. They like, what are you fucking trying to do? What are you talking about? So, high alert, what you on, man? We trying to see that squad. What you talking about? He playing. All right, high alert. I'll jump into one more, bro. No, I'll jump into one more. You know, and we could probably close it out with a game between, not between, but oh, you already finished. All right. Where's the shit at? Yeah, it really don't matter to me. High alert. You know what I'm saying? But whatever you want to do, you can do. Offense, defense. Let me know. Um, flip a coin. Well, let's see what high alert dealing with. You know, high alert. Hey man, you know he's unfair. All righty. Justin Fields. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let's start with the big boys, man. Who's? We need him. Why didn't tell me, high alert? How much is this guy going for, Patrick Paul? We need a Vanguard left. Uh, I see what high alert doing. See. All right. So yeah. I'm picking up. He ain't got Vanguard right here. But yeah, I'm getting this guy. How much is he? Let me know, because he got the Vanguard. I want my right. I mean, Quentin Nelson's my right tackle right now, but I'd rather put him at the guard than put this guy there, and then put the other guard on the other side. You hear me? So that's what I'm gonna do. But I don't know who this guy is, but he gets Vanguard, and it's for free. So we got to get this guy. Oh my God, how much is he? All right, so that's that. Rest of the old line, you already know, solid. But Nelson, oh man, this is not fair. It's not fair. Got Teddy, Kincaid, man, Trent Scott, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Johnny Wilson, Joe Thomas, that wide receiver is wicked. So you got motherfucking like 6'7", man. You know, this is just unfair. I don't know about the Fields though. He went with Fields, man. Fields must got something. Okay, we already know big boy right here. So that's who high alert rolling with. Chris Johnson at his backup is kind of wicked. Saying, oh yeah, hey, he's very, very toxic because. Now look at this. It's only going to get worse. Calais Campbell, 6'7". No, he's like 6'9". Darnell Washington, 6'7". This is not fair. Look at this. Bushi, motherfucking Plaxico, pass that blunt. Harry, oh, this, oh, Christian, oh, Sap, oh, It's out of hand, bro. This is Reddick. Like this is bad, y'all. How y'all gonna do anything against high alert? He 3 million, ain't that a bitch? Well, that's what we start working on, I guess. But that's high alert squad, man. Just like Bruce Lee said, God squad. Oh boy, 3 million, man. Oh boy, 3 motherfucking million. All right, so I'm gonna run defense. I'm gonna run defense. We're in my playoffs now. So we gotta figure it out, man. And shout out to High Alert. It's me and High Alert, man. This could possibly be the last game of the stream, man. Depends on how fast people dip out, or whatever. But our job is done. We did the daily, you know. HP, man, you know. Graduation time and shit. You know, so I gotta be out there on the grind, man. You know, we're gonna see how it goes, man. But this might be the last one of the stream until tomorrow, where me, High Alert, and 5-0. Hopefully link up for a Super Bowl run. So we're gonna see what's going on right now, man. Appreciate you, High Alert, coming through, man. And let's get this motherfucking W. Let's motherfucking do it. All I gotta do is like 2 stops. High Alert gonna get it in there.
But very rarely does that happen, Mike. So it's really the team that makes the best
adjustments
I gotta in real time, in between possessions.
All right, cheers to the whole stream in the chat. I appreciate everybody coming through. Much love and respect.
And the most efficiently, they're the ones that come the end of the game. They tend to have the advantage.
He'll be out of bounds on the return.
I didn't even know that was me, bro. I thought I was green. These motherfuckers play together all the time. They got the same names and shit. Butt buddies.
A first set of downs to work with.
All right.
Right to the air. It's Fields.
Try to stay out the way. High Alert. Let me know anywhere. Hey, let me know what you want me to do, man. Try to stay out the way the best way I can.
Bring up second down.
All right.
They'll try to get the running game going.
Oh, yeah.
And they'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
This is
Just in case you guys don't know, say big on me, man. High Alert.
On the road.
So guys, I got
the run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Fuck your shit up.
First down throw for Fields. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball.
I was trying to click off.
Need completion. And then really, it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play.
Yeah, at the same time, you guys,
players need to make plays. And
I might do it tomorrow, but we need more golden tickets.
Here's Fields.
Look at High Alert.
Open man downfield. It's Kincaid. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Oh, yes. That Scott is just nasty. High Alert, that's what he do to niggas.
Yo, what's up, Mo?
The way they scripted
Yeah,
this
that's why I told you.
Beautiful opening.
Yeah, that's why I told you, hey, I only need about 2 stops. High Alert gonna take care of business,
Mike,
man.
the word that comes to mind looking at that.
Let me get 2 stops, bro. That's all I think.
Exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Come up here, 1st and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. And they'll manage to
I see what they do, man. They're gonna run the ball every play. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? It's a stretch.
Well, we got some runners. They like to run.
All right. All right.
It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he will not.
Should have lost about 2 yards.
Picking up only
They're going to have to throw at some point.
Now, it's 3rd down.
But they got to get a lot of vanguards. All right, hold on. Okay.
Off the play fake. Here's Vic. He's got his man.
Thought I had somebody right there.
Great determination as he gets.
It looked like they got probably about 3 or 4 offensive line. Vanguards.
To negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball.
Dude was too far back
quarterbacks
there.
in as
What are you
fast
doing
as
all the way back
possible.
there?
Sometimes it's by design. Sometimes
He's supposed to
it's
be
based
crashing
on
coming
need.
down, bro. Come on now.
Really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On play action, it's Vic. Going.
That's a pick. Stokes got his ass made up on that one.
Tennessee.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the.
Look, he was ahead of him the whole time. Then at the end, he got in front. Like, come on, man.
If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can. And when you connect, it is a thing of beauty. And in this case, it results in a touchdown.
No, that was good defense right there. That was good defense.
Dude, and it could have been a knockout, but it's all good. See,
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it
We're
up.
going to get him next time. We'll get a pick. We'll get a pick.
This drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Come on.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Oh, yes.
Open man, the tight end, straight down the field.
Great play by High Alert.
And then we'll bring him down
Big Teddy.
on the other side of midfield.
With the reception.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. We're back in Music City after this.
Appreciate everybody watching, man. Hit the like button for me, please. You know? You hit the like button, I'll keep streaming. Simple as that.
Back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. Stays hard to come by there. Tackle made.
Pretty much in the field goal range already. Don't even matter because we definitely gonna get a first down, so the clock is working against them.
Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
Uh-oh.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage.
It's up to you. I know you can make the kick. I also know you can get the first down. We're going to do it on the other side of the 2-minute warning.
All time at 7. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. The Packers going to call out the field goal unit.
We're definitely going to get a pick now. Shout out to Eiler, man. Put another 3 on the board, man.
And the Packers get 3 here late in the first half.
I ain't gonna lie, I should have been a pick what we did, but, you know, they gave him a touchdown. It could have been a knockout, too, but
Successful drive.
that's how close it was.
Obviously, you would have loved to see them come
Stokes was ahead of them the whole time. Then, at the end, they weren't.
At least they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Well, y'all gonna run the ball with 157 left. They are. I don't trust it, though.
Yeah, Stokes pretty fast. He got some good speed on him.
I don't know what he did, though.
Start on the ground.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down.
They ain't gonna try to hit us over the top, but, you know, still gotta watch out for the run. So see how they come out. They come out real heavy.
Team effort to stop him, especially once you
Yeah,
get
they just running this.
Second down and 3. Now, faking the give. Tight end Dallas Goddard. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
There's no more
A lot of movement.
in the NFL, Mike, than the play action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
He's just letting that clock run, man.
He'll try the left side.
All right, so they're going to pretty much commit to the run, I guess. We just got to have some guys in the area. So. Oh, man. HP special ain't coming, man.
Here's Vic.
Almost.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose
That could have
and
went
forcing
a
third
lot
down.
of ways on that one.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find
So
a
now
way
they
to
kinda know they
capitalize
gotta
on
throw
this
it.
drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
They gave him that.
And both feet inbounds.
I should have got them back, though.
Third down, pick up for a first down.
Come on. Hopefully we get bad clock management. Ain't running the ball because Big Boy ain't in there.
To throw, here's Vic.
Here we go. Ooh.
Hang on through the contact. It's incomplete.
Step behind, step behind.
Defensively to meet him just as the ball was around him. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable?
Hey, do cover 3 HP.
It's his,
I got you.
key third down. Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance
I
to
ain't gonna
go
lie, I
up
was
and
gonna do that.
compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Come on, we get a pick, what? Come on, we get a pick.
On third down, it's Vic.
Oh, no animation though. I'm trying to press Y.
Complete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively.
That should have been
It'll
a pick.
set up a fourth down.
They ain't let you react on that play. That was your pick right there.
Field
Yeah,
goal
they ain't
unit.
get
Come on here, boys.
I'm squeezing it. I'm squeezing it, man. Headquarters playing around, bro. Jacking off.
His kick is with the upright. It's good. And the Titans will level the score.
They scared of the HP special, man.
And that's a really nice boost here. Before
Jordan Love can't wait.
Well, you're able to steal some points.
Play Aaron Rodgers. Shout out to Crosser.
You're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. They're going to be backed up to start running. Big.
I think we get a field goal, 3 timeouts.
Stopped him right in his tracks.
Shots 5-0. Appreciate you coming through, boy. Hey, listen, bro. Motherfuckers gonna see me on here. Had to end streams because the audio wasn't right. Feel me? I don't know what to do. Hold on. I don't know. Hold on.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
Shout out to 5-0, man.
To throw is Fields. He should be marked down up around the 33.
I could run a 9 route.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Handoff here, up the middle.
Almost.
He's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3.
Themselves is going up. Oh shit, we're on defense first. Okay. No, you might have that within the next two streams, man.
Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it.
Especially if you
Time
drop
for
a
the third
short
quarter
tomorrow.
of the NFC wild card game.
All right, so I think they're gonna try to run, right? Let's watch out for that right now. See what they're doing, man. I know. We was waiting on you, 5-0.
Decision right away. Delay of game to start this drive.
We'll gladly accept. They too busy on the hub, y'all. They try to get one off real quick. Like, come on, man. Leave that shit alone, man.
Play clock has expired.
Nutted on
We're not
yourself.
going to get this one off on top. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And a nice
Shocked
run.
he ran it on
Get
him.
him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
192, we got it. Thank you, Crossing. Oh yeah, we know 5-0 gonna figure it out, Crossing. Sometimes when my computer updates,
On play action,
fucks up
he'll
my
set
mic.
up to throw.
Fucks up my
He'll
mic
be
settings.
hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate.
We know this motherfucker ain't gonna run right now.
And it'll set up a third
What
down.
we think he is in. Here we go. I'm watching out for 77. I ain't gonna lie.
The motion man is Johnson.
We had everything covered, but
14
except for the
yards,
quarterback.
and most importantly, a first down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an
Any chance they have right there.
It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass.
Here we go.
Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner, picks up the first down. So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range.
One stop.
For him
Damn
to
it.
be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Right back to the fullback. And they'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a run going.
Oh, come on.
Terrific run.
Get a pick. He gonna beat his pick.
At the 25-yard line.
It's definitely nice to have one of those cruising, punishing backs to help wear down the defense. I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
They'll go with a counter on 1st down. And it will be taken down.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get
Here we go.
first down after first down. And defensively now you find
Yeah, that shit happened to me 5-0.
You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Get him. How you get out of that? Oh, my God.
And he will wisely just get rid of this one.
I mean, it is Michael
And set
Vick.
up 2nd and goal.
That pressure was on his ass.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
To the edge. It's big. He pulls it in around the 5.
Where's the avalanche?
He'll be brought down. The final act.
All right, so we're going to pick 6 of the house right now. Watch.
1 quarter remains
Yeah, I said
here
it.
in this AFC Wild.
Man, Vic would have got that. That was a sack on Vic, bro. It would have been a whole different situation right now. Whole new ball game.
A massive play here. Late tie game, 3rd down.
Brooks goes the other way. Come on. All right. Shit, if we score, we go for 2.
It's the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough
Hey, yeah.
in them to get
You got to watch
more
out for them when they too nice 5-0.
To kick the extra
You got to be like, hold up, who is you? You know, so keep an eye on that motherfucker. Somebody said HP.
And the
I love
by 7. It is now
All right, here we go. We know we're going to
17-10.
score, bro. Damn, dude.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown.
Have you seen that, huh, Crossing?
To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10.
I didn't mean to beat
He'll
him.
begin here on the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4
You don't
yards.
got time for that, man. Try to click on the lineman and they put it on him.
Here's a second.
Oh, no, you good.
the shotgun. It's Fields. Oh, that's complete on the slant.
Give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to
Fields is cooking up.
They didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
First down. Fields. It's going to wind up in
We go.
4 minute time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least, was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10.
Teddy putting in work. See Teddy with that block?
As the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They get 15 on that game. First down, Packers. Drop to throw.
Oh, yes.
Going down the
Ain't shit. Just go early, bro. I'm going to stop them.
It's a game that's
bullshit.
26
Shouldn't
yards.
did what they did. They're going to try to run the whole time.
After that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet.
Teddy getting
They're not
down.
into the mode where they're in desperation.
Hey, look at that. Pressure in the face of Fields. That was
Get
feel like J Love on that one.
down play call to your quarterback.
I don't know, y'all. Y'all might have to look at that Fields card.
They got a big touchdown all the way.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
I didn't know I was getting the ball. I thought you was going to hit him to the right over there.
The speed and the get off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the hand off himself.
Here's 2nd down.
Look at this.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields.
He didn't even have to do that catch, and he doesn't catch it.
It's going to be incomplete.
With us catching the stride, keep going. This motherfucker jumping
And forcing
unnecessarily.
Great job there defensively, separating the man
Where am
from the
I?
ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's shown what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Clearly, this is 4-down territory.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. And he's taken down.
We go.
If you can rush the passer, you can close out games, and that 3rd down sack is going to go a long way to closing this one out. Forces
That was a
fourth
bullshit
and
ass
long.
glitch too. Like, what was that? Like, look right here.
It's
See?
going to all come down to this quarterback try.
Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty.
Got
on
Teddy,
4th
man.
and long. Fields to throw for it.
Bro, that was a pass interference.
4th down, and it's intercepted.
Or at least a legal contact.
The safety read.
GG, bro, good game.
Hey, yeah, we good. Good shit. Hey, it was my fault, for real.
You got to take some chances.
It was my fault.
Force a turnover.
We got no problem taking no blame.
The field. That's exactly what this
HP,
defender did.
you fucked up.
Takes a
You
chance,
fucked
bets on
up.
himself, and comes away with a pick.
Really just
Saved him.
1 or 2 plays that Stokes played. These motherfuckers just running like, you
They're
know.
going to mark them down right at the 30-yard line. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame.
They better just be civil, man. You know, don't sign nothing stupid. Right.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30.
It's a wrap. It ain't nothing we can do.
Down to an E here, and that'll do it. They have advanced. They are moving on in the playoffs.
And sometimes they just do stupid shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes they like, oh, it's 3rd and 12. Let's just throw it now. We won. All right. So no. They keep it safe. They keep it safe. But it is what it is. It is what it is. We getting up out of here, man. Getting up out of here, man. GG's. Shout out to High Alert. Yeah, they got High Alert on that. He was looked like he was about to run with Fields, and then they just did a little glitch, and he did something, bro. But it's all good, bro. We still, I ain't gonna lie, we still beat their ass though. You know, it ain't like they done left the fight unscathed, bro. They done felt a few punches, bro. So that's cool, bro. But again, shout out to everybody, shout out to High Alert. We're gonna do it again tomorrow. Oh, we got knocked out. Okay, so tomorrow we gotta come back and get a little better. But yeah, certain and then I was cooking too. Defense and all that earlier than that, but yeah, the daily should be done now. We will get upgraded. Shout out to High Alert, Brody. Hey, tomorrow is back on, man. Tomorrow, y'all trying, need 5-0. Y'all trying to do it. Let's do it, man. Do it the right way, man. So let's see about these dailies. They got to be done, and then we're gonna get out of here today. Wow, one more touchdown. Ain't that a bitch? All right, so we'll just do a house rules, bro, before we get up out of here, man. Do a house rules before we get up out of here. Get that one TD. Come on, man. Yeah, we about to. Yeah, we gonna. We're gonna get it together. We're gonna get it together. But I'm gonna just jump into one more. Man, I need me some victories, y'all. One more. Man, you can waste our time. Well, I'm trying to get up out of here, bro. I gotta real quick, Hey, she's still up. I could handle business. I gotta go, man. Headquarters won't let us do what we need to do. All right, come on, HD. All you gotta do is score. I don't give a fuck what I know. And we undefeated to singles. Oh shit!
Yo, I'm gonna quit, bro. I'm gonna quit out.
All right, let me
Let's quit out, bro.
Let me score. 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 Yeah, let me score. Let me score. Let me score. Let me score.
Shit.
I kind of want
Alright, I'm just slow.
all right, yeah. I kind of want to, you know me normally. I'm like, hey, High Alert, just don't take it easy on me. I need to get better, but I need to score, bro, so I can get up out of here, man. See, it was only fate. See, that should have worked too, but it was only fate that this happened this way, and the homie gonna do me a solid, man. Cause why? Cause he the big homie. We look out for each other on here. Y'all just seeing the whole situation. I'm like, damn, I gotta play another one. But we end up playing with the homie, man. So. Headquarters still at work. They're gonna do me a solid, man. Won 20 of these motherfuckers already. Okay. Hey, just ahead of time. Just ahead of time. I don't know who's new here, who watching the replay. There's no way out of one anyway. Just High Alert. So let's just chill, all right? So he about to do me a real deal solid, man. Let me score, bro. I appreciate that. So we can get up out of here, man. We're going to be back tomorrow. It's going to be a late night grind. We've been on the grind, man. We've been on the grind, man. Appreciate you, High Alert. We can get up out of here without a sweat, bro. I'm going to handle my business, man. That's the big homie, man. Appreciate you. That's what love is. You know what I'm saying? Solo, I love you. Yeah, me too. Shit, High Alert. Now you can dip out if you want, so I can get up out of here, man. But that was a solid meeting. See, whenever it comes to time, you gotta look out for each other, man. Feel me? High alert. High alert might not want to go to the store, man. All you gotta do is go right next door. Hey, HP, man, let me get some sugar, man. I got it. Oh man, here, bro. I'll give you a fresh, unopened. You hear me? Just gotta look out for each other, man. But I appreciate you, High Alert, for real, for real. We gonna get them back. I gotta work on my duos defense, man. You know, it's a different. You know, y'all think it's all the same. It's a little different. I don't like going out like that though. That was my fault. We lost that game, bro. He did more than enough, and that was my playoff. So of course I was trying to win it. But again, another strategy item pack. Feel me? No, okay, we got one of these. We'll just probably wait. More season tickets. We'll wait. So we'll save all this for tomorrow, man. Save it all for tomorrow. We got all the dailies done. We did whoop some ass today. We did a duos. We did a little bit of everything, man. Sometimes, man, shit, you know, I told you I've been busy lately, bro. I gotta, you know. So you're gonna be cut a little short, but hopefully, with the less time I'm doing this, I can like start doing shorts and shit like that. So we're gonna get to it, man. But I appreciate everybody coming through, man. Yeah, I went to